The most effective, the most persuasive thought leadership is infused with wisdom. It doesn't just rely on the author's knowledge. Anyone can become knowledgeable about a subject by reading about it, by researching it, and memorizing facts. Knowledge can obviously be obtained just by absorbing information. Knowledge is just knowing. But wisdom is something different. Wisdom involves the ability to make sound judgments. You develop wisdom by having experience, by gaining understanding of how knowledge is applied to real world situations. And that's important because clients don't want theoretical thinkers. They want people who have been there and done that before, or who have been there and done that before regarding similar issues that the clients feel like they have confidence in, and the clients feel like they are capable enough to handle new issues based on their prior performance. When you infuse your thought leadership with wisdom and give more to your audience than simply just repeating the things you know, the knowledge you have, you're going to see a number of benefits. One, you're going to make that content more relevant to your audience, and they're going to be more likely to consume it because they are getting information that they might not normally get from thought leadership content. And we'll cover that in a moment. They're not just learning about what the law is or a recent case development, but they're hearing from you wisdom regarding what to do now. Okay, so you're faced with this decision or you're faced with this common problem, what to do now. Your thought leadership becomes more persuasive when you infuse it with wisdom because it gives the current clients, the prospective clients, any other target audiences reading your content, the signal that you're more likely to be the lawyer for them than anyone else because you've got wisdom, you understand how to approach a problem. You're not just knowledgeable about it, but you are someone who may have been there, done that, or has the ability to take your experience and apply it to this unique situation. When you infuse wisdom into your thought leadership, you also comfort the reader, you comfort your target audience because you are demonstrating that you have been there, done that before. But more importantly, what might be uncertain to your target audience or to a prospective or current client is not uncertain to you because you've helped other clients through those similar issues, and you are demonstrating that you know how to help this current client or this prospective client with their issue based on your prior experience. It's comforting. It lets them know that they've got a guide through what might be a very difficult process and can be an expensive and troublesome process for them. Now, a bonus benefit about your thought leadership being infused with wisdom is that your wisdom is personalized to you and your experiences. Chances are good that no one is going to have the same perspective that you have. That separates you from the pack. Your experience, your path from law school to where you are today, throughout your legal career, throughout your personal experience, your business experience, has led you to have the wisdom that you are applying in any given situation and that you are demonstrating through your thought leadership. That makes you unique. Good luck to anyone who thinks that they could rival you based on wisdom because you have a very specific set of circumstances that have given you the wisdom you're demonstrating to your clients through the thought leadership, and hopefully that you'll demonstrate to them when they retain you. In terms of how to actually infuse wisdom, you have to draw from experience, right? You want to share your anecdotes, you want to share real-world experiences while you're, of course, being mindful about confidentiality and privilege. And as always, don't worry about spilling your special sauce because your special sauce is your knowledge plus your wisdom, plus the special circumstances, the particular facts of a client's situation. You don't have that third item. You don't have a client's particular facts and circumstances when you're talking in your thought leadership. So don't worry about spilling your special sauce. That being said, here are some examples of how to infuse wisdom into your thought leadership. If you are covering securities law issues, then it's not just about communicating what the law is, but communicating how to navigate securities litigation involving those laws or involving certain trendy claims that certain plaintiffs are making. If we're talking about the deal side of the law, it's not just talking about reps and warranties generally or talking about particular reps and warranties generally, but maybe how to approach those reps and warranties in a healthcare merger. If you're an employment attorney, don't just talk about what the law is or what the changes in law might be, but talk about how that impacts compliance. How will that change the processes, the procedures that your clients employ as employers now that this new law is changing? How have things happened in the past? How have changes in laws affected similar procedures, similar processes? Wisdom is a differentiator. When clients are looking at attorneys, they want to bring on the attorneys that are wise, not just knowledgeable, but wise as well. When you infuse wisdom into your thought leadership, you are demonstrating to your target audiences that you are the right person to help them with their legal or business issues. You don't just have knowledge about those issues, but you have experience, you have judgment, and that could be the difference in them retaining you versus somebody else. If you're interested in learning how to create the kinds of thought leadership that incorporates wisdom and that is relevant, valuable, and compelling to your target audiences, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have plenty of videos, blog posts, and podcast episodes that can help you do just that.